It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. Today's game plays host to some of the hottest players in the league right now. Get the popcorn ready. It's always exciting to see these stars hit the field. Let's go ahead and get down to the field. He rockets this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. Broken tackle, and he's tackled here. First and 10. The receiver goes into motion. He makes the inside handoff, and he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Bailey's got him. Down for the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. And down he goes. San Antonio gets set to start off the drive. Davis hands it off. And the tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. From under center. Davis hands it off. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That'll bring up third down. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. Davis back to pass. He makes the catch. Dickerson makes the tackle. Gain of 13. First and 10 for the offense. Davis hands it off, and the defense brings him down. Loss of 4. Second down. Right side handoff, and he is down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Third and 10 for the offense. Davis back to pass. And the ball is batted down. And out comes the field goal unit. It's up. And it's good. The first score of the game does go to San Antonio. Let's see what they do next. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense lines up to kick it off. Memphis gets set to start off the drive. Gallagher with the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That brings up second down. Memphis makes their way to the line here on second down. The runner takes the toss. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 8 yards. It's a third down coming up for Memphis. Gallagher with the handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That brings up fourth down. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Misdirection in the backfield. And the defender got him down. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Davis hands it off. And the tackle is made. Small loss on the play. Second down. Davis hands it off. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Stevens. Gain of 6 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. Davis back to pass. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. Gallagher surveys the field, finds a receiver along the sideline. He pulls it in, and down he goes. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Second play of the drive. Gallagher will hand it off, and the tackle will be made by Black. Short gain of 2. Memphis makes their way to the line here on second down. The runner takes the toss to the right. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. The first quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top for now with a small lead. The offense sets up under center. They'll send a player in motion. Gallagher drops back to pass. He flings a pass. Intercepted. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Davis hands it off. And the defender got him down. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10. Toss to the left side. Wrestles him down. Caldwell with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. From under center. He gives it away. And he's tackled here. Gain of 11. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 6 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. Go! Davis hands it off. Caldwell with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. 14 yards to go. Davis back to pass. The pass connects. Breaks the plane. Touchdown, San Antonio. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it's good. And that score extends San Antonio's lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. The kickoff is caught. He is picked up and brought down. Memphis getting set to start off this drive. Gallagher with the handoff. And the tackle will be made by Black. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Gallagher will hand it off, and that's as far as he'll make it. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. 2 yards to go. Player in motion. Gallagher surveys the field. He makes the reception. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The defense lines up in a 3-4. He drops back. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. That gets us to second down. From under center. Gallagher will hand it off. Brought down by Greer. That will be good for about 1. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. Gallagher drops back to pass. And he steps out of bounds. That gets us to 4th down. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. The punt is fielded. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Go. Davis hands it off. Hits with the tackle. That'll bring up second down. 2 receivers for the offense. He drops back. Makes the throw deep over the middle. And the ball is batted down. Operating out of the pistol. He steps into the pocket. Downfield, he's got it. Dickerson wrestles him to the ground. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. San Antonio makes their way up to the line. Bush on the reception. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 5th play of the drive. QB back to pass. Makes the throw to the right side. It's a San Antonio touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Here's the kick. And it's good. And that score extends San Antonio's lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He rockets this one deep. He'll field the kickoff. And down he goes. Memphis getting set to start off this drive. Gallagher drops back to pass. He's got a target near the 25, and he's hit right away and taken down. That will go for about 5 yards. It's a timeout call for San Antonio. That will be their first. Second down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Gallagher slings it. He makes the reception, and the tackle is made. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Gallagher drops back to pass. Intercepted. That's the end of that play. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. He drops back to pass. And he inhales that pass. He's tackled. A huge gain by the offense. Second play of the drive. He steps back to pass. It's caught, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 15. It's a timeout call for San Antonio. That will be their second timeout. The offense sets up under center. Throws a rainbow, snagged out of the air. Dickerson wrestles him to the ground. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Davis back to pass. He makes the reception. Gain of 8 on the play. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Dropping back, tosses a pass, breaks the plane. Touchdown, San Antonio. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That score extends San Antonio's lead a bit more. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it deep. He catches the kickoff. And the tackle is made. A fresh set of downs for Memphis. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. Memphis makes their way up to the line. Gallagher drops back to pass. Ripped to the ground. And it's a Memphis 1st down. Memphis calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Gallagher surveys the field. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 to go. Makes the throw over to the left side. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. Gallagher with the handoff. And the tackle is made. That'll bring up 4th down. Memphis calling a timeout. That will be their 2nd timeout. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. Davis hands it off. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That brings us to the end of the 2nd quarter. San Antonio with a commanding lead so far. Here comes the kicking team. He boots it away. He catches the kickoff. Shakes off the first tackle. And down he goes. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Davis hands it off, and he's tackled here. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down, 15 yards to go. Davis hands it off, and the tackle is made. That will be a loss of 2. 3rd down. He drops back. And the ball is batted down. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. Looking for a target short over the middle. And down he goes. That'll be good for a couple yards. Gallagher drops back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 4. Third down. 12 yards to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. And he safely steps out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And he's tackled. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. Davis hands it off. And down he goes. Gain of 8 on the play. Second play of the drive. Davis hands it off, and the defender makes the tackle. That brings up third down. San Antonio makes their way up to the line. Davis back to pass. He throws it short to the center of the field. That's the end of that play. That's good for about 7 yards. First and 10. Davis hands it off, and he's tackled. That'll go for about 3 yards. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will be a loss of 2. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. It's snagged by Bush. Complete. And he is down. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Davis hands it off. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. Gain of 8 on the play. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And the tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense sets up under center. The runner takes it outside. Stopped before he can break free. That will be good for about 1. Second down. 3 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He sends this one off to the left side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. San Antonio setting up on third down. He sees a target over the middle. It's snagged by Bush. Complete. Dickerson wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 15. First and 10. Davis hands it off. And the defender makes the tackle. That'll bring up second down. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. The third quarter comes to an end. San Antonio with a commanding lead so far. 2 tight ends for the offense. The runner takes it outside. Dickerson wrestles him to the ground. That'll go for about 3 yards. Third down, 7 yards to go. Davis back to pass. Incomplete pass. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. There's the kick, and it's good. That score extends San Antonio's lead a bit more. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He boots it away. Memphis getting set to start off this drive. Gallagher drops back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose 10 on the play. Second and long for the offense. Gallagher on the throw. And the tackle is made. Small gain on the play. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. QB back to pass. Hold it down! And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Tosses one short. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 4 on the play. Memphis makes their way up to the line. He hands it to the running back. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Small gain on the play. Third down, 13 yards to go. Dropping back. The ball is caught, and the tackle is made. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10. Hand off to the left side. Brought down by Greer. That will be good for about 6. Second down, 13 yards to go. Gallagher surveys the field. QB with the play fake. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down, 13 yards to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. It's caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A huge gain by the offense. A fresh set of downs for Memphis. Gallagher surveys the field. And down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 10th play of the drive. Makes the throw short to the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. That will be good for about 6. Memphis makes their way up to the line. Player in motion to the right. Gallagher drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense lines up to go for it here on 4th and goal. He makes the throw, and it's a Memphis touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up, and the kick is good. Memphis eats away at the lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. He fields the kickoff. And the tackle is made. San Antonio gets set to start off the drive. Go! Davis hands it off. He's finally taken down. Penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. Second play of the drive. Davis hands it off, and he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That will bring up second down. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. San Antonio makes their way up to the line. Davis hands it off. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 3 on the play. San Antonio sets up on third down. Davis hands it off. Ripped to the ground. That gets us to fourth down. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. And out comes the field goal unit. There's the kick. And it's good. And that score extends San Antonio's lead. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is caught. The tackle is made. Memphis gets set to start off the drive. Go! Gallagher on the... And it's picked off by the defense. And the defender makes the tackle. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. Motion for the offense. Davis hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. Timeout, Memphis. That will be their first. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. Player in motion. The handoff is made. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will go for about 5 yards. And it's a Memphis timeout. That will be their second timeout. Third play of the drive. Inside run. Dickerson wrestles him to the ground. Good enough for a first down. Timeout, Memphis. That will be their third and final timeout. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Second and goal. Go! And he takes a knee. San Antonio sets up on third down. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. That will wrap it up for our game. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.